I wish getting my hair like this took only 3 minutes, but in reality, it takes more like 3 hours. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Destiny and this video is going to be a curly hair routine. I did a little bit of like a questions poll on my Instagram asking what kind of videos you guys would like to see, and I had someone ask me for a curly hair routine. So I was really excited to make this video. Essentially, this is what my hair looks like after all the drama that goes on beforehand. But if you want to learn how to get your hair to look like this, if you're a curly girl just like me, just keep on watching. And if you haven't already, just give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll be very grateful. But without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah. Alright, so firstly, I use a shampoo and conditioner, and I use the Art Naturals Tea Tree Oil Shampoo and Conditioner. I absolutely love these two products, especially because they have tea tree oil in it, which are amazing for your skin and scalp. And because I have such curly hair, my scalp tends to get very dry during the summertime, so this really does help soothe it and gives lots of moisture to my hair. I don't use the conditioner every wash. I use this one every other wash, and between those I'll use the Marc conditioner, which I'll show in the next slide. But every wash I do use the shampoo, and this is a great shampoo because it's also sulfate and paraben free, which is amazing for color treated and curly hair. And this is the other conditioner that I switch between. This is the Marc True Professional Strictly Curls Triple Blend Conditioner, and it removes frizz, detangles, and has lasting hydration, which I love because a little bit goes a long way. So if I feel like I'm lacking a little bit of moisture, I'll always just come back to this conditioner, and it always helps me out. And before rinsing out the shampoo and applying my conditioner, I always use this scalp massaging tool. If you have curly hair, honestly, if you have hair at all, please get this thing. It's freaking amazing, and it's way better than using your fingernails to really get into the scalp. So if you can, get this thing. I got it off of Amazon as well because Amazon is life. And after shampooing, massaging my scalp, putting conditioner, and rinsing that out, I use the Ouidad Curl Immersion Triple Threat Deep Conditioner. This is an amazing deep conditioner, and it lasts me forever. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but it's totally worth it. And it's for kinky curls, which I basically have. So if you are struggling to find a really rich deep conditioner, I definitely recommend this one. And I usually let that deep conditioner set for about 5 minutes, and while I do that, I comb out my hair with a Denman brush. I know that you're technically supposed to use a wide tooth comb, but this just helps coil my curls way better. So for me, I prefer this, but you don't have to do this if you don't want to. It's totally up to you, but this is what I love to use in the shower. And after combing out my hair, making sure there's no more knots in it, I rinse out that deep conditioner and I put in a leave-in conditioner, and I go between this one, which is the Cream of Nature Pure Honey Shrinkage Defense Curl Activator. And I usually use this one when I don't want my curls to be as short as they can be because shrinkage is a thing. But if I don't use that one, I usually use the ORS Curls Unleashed Does It All Smoothie Styler, and I go between these two just like I go between the different conditioners that I use that I explained at the beginning of this video. So it really depends on what you want for your hair, but you can definitely use any type of products that you prefer. But I love to use a leave-in conditioner right before getting out the shower just to ensure that there's no frizz and just make sure that my curls are nice and coily. Okay, so I put my hair in a cotton-like t-shirt. I never use a towel because that tends to just frizz up everything. So I literally just use a regular cotton t-shirt. And before I get out of the shower, I put some leave-in conditioner in it. And then I section my hair like in half first, and then I do it in smaller sections. And then I comb it out with a Denman brush. So I'm gonna put this up first. this is the Curl Envy Curl Cream from the same brand of conditioner that I used before, which is the Marc Anthony True Professional. After I'm done, I put everything, like I put vitamin E oil all over my hair. So first I put the leave-in conditioner, I comb it out, and then I put the vitamin E oil last to seal in everything. Just make sure that when you're doing this, your hair is a little bit wet, so if you have to wet it a little bit more, don't be afraid to. And then I comb it out with my Denman brush. And I start from the ends first, and then I work my way up to the roots. And I never comb down, I always comb away from my head. That tends to just help the curls coil up a little bit better.
Splash. Yeah. Now that you know how my eyes be.
And once I'm done with that side, I take some vitamin E oil. And this is the vitamin E oil that I use. This vitamin E oil is safe to use all over the body. And I use this on my hair, skin, nails, everything. And I got this off of Amazon as well. And I just pass it through my hair. And one side is done. It takes a little bit longer than just washing it and putting some leave-in conditioner and like leaving the house, but overall I feel like this makes my curls look way better, so the extra step really does make a difference. And sorry I'm not looking at the camera really, I'm looking in a mirror so I can make sure I'm doing this correctly. And again, I'm starting from the ends. You can already see that they're curling a little bit better at the ends. The lighting sucks in here, I apologize, but this is the best I can do. And then I'm combing away from my face. I'm putting about the same amount as I did with the leave-in conditioner. So like the dime size amount, you can even put like a quarter size. Depends on how much hair you have and how much your hair actually just takes in that moisture. And then I'm tying the back ones together so I can keep it out of the way when I do the top. Looks crazy right now, but trust the process. And with the very like middle of my head, like the crown of my head, I like to go upwards as well as out so that the very like top area right here gets some love. And at least for me, that's where like the driest of my hair is. So I have to make sure I really get the leave-in conditioner up in there. But you can like definitely see the difference between the two sides. And I've been using this oil for quite a few months now. I'd say like the beginning of quarantine, and it's definitely made a difference in how like soft my hair is. So I definitely recommend it. I got mine off of Amazon and it really wasn't that expensive. So if you can get it, it really does make a difference in your hair. Especially for people with curly hair, you want to make sure you're using some type of oils in your hair. But also just take note of the porosity of your hair too, because some things work for others but not for everybody. It does get a little bit messy because your hair is wet, of course, and you're having like cream go all over the place. I let down the rest of my hair and I kind of just crunch it. I don't know what the word for this is, but I'm gonna say crunch. You guys get what I mean. And depending on what kind of part you like in your hair, you can leave it that way. I don't really always do a middle part. I'm usually doing a side part. But I'm like the only curly haired person that doesn't use a diffuser. So if you're like me, I'd recommend just to leave it like this, like a side part, and as your day goes on, just keep on flipping it so that it dries with volume and it doesn't just have like a lopsided look. And I just leave it, try not to touch it at all like after this, because as you can see it starts to frizz just a little bit. But when it's dry, it looks great. And yeah, that's it. I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like dry. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. All right, and we're back. I just finished doing my makeup. I put my hair in a little like invisible so that it didn't just get in my face while I was doing my makeup. But my hair is completely dry. I want to take it out. It looks like this. It's not going to stay this way, but I use a pick basically all the time just to shape my hair the way I want it. So I just kind of like let it part in the middle, and I pick the front so that I have a little bit like more of like a bang type of look in the front, and then I just go in to the roots and pick going upwards. Not really too precise with it, just looking to see where the volume goes, and then I just fix it along the way. So sometimes it takes me a few minutes, sometimes it doesn't. It really depends on how my hair is feeling that day, because curly hair is never really a do and go type of situation. It's trial and error all the time. I could also do another video on like my curly hair journey, because I did used to Japanese straighten my hair for many years when I was younger. So I had lots of heat damage. This is like years of regrowth and everything. So I could definitely do another video on that if you guys are interested. And if I'm looking this way, I have another mirror in this corner, so don't be alarmed. So I basically just keep on picking until I like it. And each to one's own. Some people don't like as much volume, some people do. I kind of like to let it look a little bit messy so that it doesn't look too styled up. It looks really natural and it just falls nicely. And I don't really do my edges because you don't see them. But if I wear this out, I will do my edges just in case I have to bring my hair back so that it doesn't just look like frizz on the like front of my forehead. And I also use my hands to try and put the curls where I want them and scrunch the rest. Yeah, I'm happy with how it looks like this. I also forgot to mention, this is a Cantu pick. Oh my god, my cat's literally jumping into my lap right now. Say hi to Kelso. This is my child, my son. Oh my god. He does not want to be on camera right now, but he's all over me. But yeah, this is the pick that I use. And sometimes I also like to pick in the back, like going down instead of up like I do in the top, just to give it a little bit of length, so you can already see the difference from this side to this side. So I want a little bit of like a mullet type of vibe here, I'll usually just do this and lengthen the hairs in the back so there's not as much shrinkage, so that it doesn't look like a circle, like just a regular fro. So yeah, I'll just do some of this, and it makes it a little bit longer so that it's more of a oval instead of a circle. I'm not really sure how to explain the shape, but yeah, essentially this is the end of the video. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll be very grateful. It definitely helps me continue to bring out content to you guys. So if you haven't already, click that button, and I'll see you guys next week in the next video.